All right, how's everybody doing today? Good morning, depending on where you are. Good morning, good afternoon. I am in Scottsdale, Arizona, and it's about 9 a.m. in the morning. So what I'm going to teach you guys today is my secret weapon. So I trade a lot of different things, but one of the things I trade is all the thing names. So this is your Apple, Amazon, Baba, Facebook, Tesla, Netflix, and Google. And I'm going to teach you a strategy, and I'm going to show you the results of the strategy in 5 minutes a day. And this indicator basically I created for my own personal training. And for the first time in history, I'm allowing it to be released to the world. And it is so cool. It is so easy. It's so quick. You can put this trade on every single day. On Friday, there was no setups. On Thursday, there was no setups. But some days there's like 3 or 4 setups. And I'm going to show you the results. So I'm going to be presenting over the next hour. My name is Andrew Keene. Past performance is not indicative of future results. So this is me here on the left, and actually I think it'd probably be better if this was me on the right, but unfortunately that's not me on the right. As I said, I lost a lot of weight, but this is me in the middle. This is me in college. Basically, I graduated college in 2001, so 19 years ago, and I've never done anything but trade. That's literally all I've done. So since I've been around, since I graduated, that's all I've done. So, and this is me on the right. This is Mark Cuban. I saw Mark Cuban when I was living in Austin. I went from broke college student to multimillionaire within years. So this is me. So there's hope for everybody in this world. That was in 2000, and then this was in about 2018. So I met Mark Cuban in Austin. I said, hey, you know what? I know about your derivative strategy. So basically, when Mark Cuban actually sold Broadcom to Yahoo, he put a collar on. So he was long stock, and then he bought puts and sold calls against the stock. And we had a nice little chat about his collar position. So now I trade from everywhere in the world. I'm currently in Scottsdale. Over the last 6 years, I've lived in 6 cities. I've lived in Chicago, San Diego, Austin, Dallas, New York, and now Scottsdale. You can, think about this great about trading is you can trade from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you are. Technology has evolved, and you can basically be anywhere. I don't know what Johnny is. Johnny's right after me, but he's always in crazy places. Bali, and he's in Mexico. So that's the great thing about trading. Technology has evolved, and every day is a better day than it is the day before to trade because of technology. So I've been a regular contributor on CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Business, Sky Australia, BNN Canada for over the last 20 years. So let's talk about the Ichimoku cloud. So this is known as the Ichimoku cloud, otherwise known as Ichimoku Kinjun-sen. And I learned about the Ichimoku cloud when I was actually in Asia. So basically, as the story goes, in about 2006, I basically blew out my trading account. And I would say you're not a pure trader till you actually blow out your trading account, which I did multiple times. And what happened is I needed to regroup. So I went to Asia, kind of to clear my head, and basically I retired from trading. And while I was in Asia, I met a bunch of traders out there. And they said, hey, the Ichimoku cloud is something that basically everybody on the trade desk uses in Asia. And I'm like, what's this thing? So they introduced me to it. I came back and I learned every piece of information about the Ichimoku cloud. Then, for me, myself, I do not teach anything that I haven't looked at historical data and has made me money before in the past. So I can't use the word back testing, but basically I come up with all these ideas, strategies, and concepts. I have my basically programmer put these into a 1700 line code, and then from there I only take the trades that actually make traders money. So that's like something that's kind of different for me than everybody else. Is I am actually like this huge like closet nerd when it comes to trading, and I just put on stuff that makes me money, and then I teach my students and my traders how to do that. So in Asia, I met these people, they introduced me to the Ichimoku Cloud, and now it is my #1 trading indicator. I'm going to show you guys how to put the cloud on your Thinkorswim platform, how to use the cloud, and then this trade literally takes 5 minutes a day. And I'll show you the results. I have no problem showing the results because the results have been unbelievable. So today's agenda, I'm going to teach you what the cloud is, the different components of the cloud, using the cloud for support and resistance, the cloud and the trend, and using the cloud for options. So when I learned about the cloud, it was probably about a dozen years ago, and a lot of the trading platforms actually didn't even have the cloud. And the Nigerians heard that I was using the cloud, so then they made it on their platform, which was Trade Monster at the time, and now it's on eSignal, Thinkorswim, TradeStation, Ninja. Basically, you can put the cloud on anything, and this is like kind of a newer thing because most indicators and most technical analysis tools are lagging the Ichimoku Cloud. It's great because #1, it's 100% free, and #2, it shows past, present, and future within seconds. And then I'm going to show you guys how you can trade with my proprietary base indicator. The only place in the world to purchase this indicator is through me. You can't get it anywhere else on the internet. So let's talk about what the cloud is. Ichimoku Kinken Hoi actually translates from Japanese, and if you guys speak Japanese, I apologize for my translation because I probably don't even say it. Ichimoku Kinken Hoi actually translates to one glance equilibrium bar chart. So that's the translation from Japanese to English. One glance equilibrium bar chart. So the Ichimoku Cloud is the technical analysis method that uses past, present, and future to help traders identify at a single glance if a security is bullish or bearish. So that's basically it. Like basically you put it on your chart. If it's above the cloud, it's bullish. If it's in the cloud, it's neutral. If it's below the cloud, it's bearish. The cloud is made up of 6 key components. And I'm going to teach you all these components. If you don't want to know the components or the mathematical equations, then you don't have to. So we're going to go over all these equations of how the mathematical equation is worked. So let's look at the Ichimoku Cloud, and I think Thinkorswim had problems yesterday. I was actually trying to get a more recent chart of Thinkorswim, and I could just pull it up here. So we go to charts. Let's say you put an apple. So this is the apple on the daily chart. So if you want to install it here, what you're going to do is hit that little beaker glass. So let's go to that beaker glass. We'll take everything off of it, and then we'll just install the Ichimoku Cloud. So here's our normal chart. Where do I buy? Where do I sell? Where is it bullish? Where is it bearish? You have no idea. So what you do here is you come to this beaker glass. You hit that beaker glass. Then you go on the left. And then you hit Ichimoku Cloud. So Ichimoku. Double click. Apply OK. Boom, it's on your chart. So this is the Ichimoku Cloud in Apple. Very, very basic. If it is above the cloud, it's bullish. If it's in the cloud, it's neutral. And if it's below the cloud, it's bearish. So we have bullish up here, bullish up here. This is neutral territory, and this is bearish. If I wanted to, I can hit this beaker glass. Sorry, I hit the chart, double click on the chart, and then I change all my settings to thicker lines. So I'm going to make all the widths 5. So 5, 5, 5, 5, Chinkou, 5, and watch this. So I hit apply OK. So that took less than a minute. And now I have the Ichimoku Cloud on here. okay? So that is the Ichimoku cloud. So there's 6 key components of the cloud. I'm going to teach you what each of the key components of the cloud are. If you want to memorize these, you can. If you don't want to memorize these, you don't have to. I memorize these because, like I said, I'm like a trading nerd, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. So number 1 is the Tenkan-sen. This is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 9 periods divided by 2. Then we have the Kinjun-sen. Kinjun-sen is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 26 periods divided by 2. Okay, so basically like 50% retracements from highest high and highest low. Senkou Span A. Okay, what this is, we'll go over it in a second. Span B. So this is how the cloud is formed. Okay, so we want to know how it is formed. Kumo actually translates in Japanese to cloud. And then we'll go over the Chinkou. So if you wanted to know all these mathematical equations, let's go through these. Tenkan-sen. Tenkan-sen is basically your shorter term trend. Tenkan-sen is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 9 periods divided by 2. And you say to yourself, AK, why 9 periods? Like, what does 9 periods mean? Okay, this is all based on the Japanese trading calendar. And based on the Japanese trading calendar, it used to be 6 trading days in a week, which would be a week and a half of data, which would basically be the short-term trend. So your Tenkan-sen is your highest high plus your lowest low over the last 9 periods divided by 2. You can think of this as your short-term trend. It's very similar to a 10-day moving average. Then we have your Kinjun-sen. This is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 26 periods divided by 2. And you say again, AK, what is this 26 periods? I don't understand why these random numbers, okay? 26 periods is basically 1 month of data, okay? 1 month of data. So 1 month of data, highest high plus the lowest low over the last 26 periods divided by 2. So Tenkan-sen, 9 days, Kinjun-sen, 26 days. Japanese calendar used to be on 26 trading days in a month. Now we only have 22. That's basically the longer term trend. So if you want to think of it this way, you can think of the Kinjun-sen as a longer term trend. Then we have Senkou Span A, which is the Tenkan-sen plus the Kinjun-sen divided by 2, plotted 26 periods in the future. So the great thing about the cloud, and why the cloud is so great, if I brought it up here in Apple, it tells me multiple things. It shows me right now how is price action, right? And most indicators or tools are they're basically lagging indicators because they don't show you the past and they don't show you the future. So in Apple, basically it is above the cloud, which is bullish. The future cloud looks great too. Then the past looks great. So bullish right now, future looks great, and the past looks great. So Apple most likely is going to go higher, right? And I, probably bet a lot of money on Apple's going to go higher, and I think the market's going to go higher. So the Ichimoku cloud is great because it shows me past, present, and future within a single glance. So the cloud is actually constructed of 2 variables. One is Senkou Span A. Senkou Span A is the Tenkan-sen plus the Kinjun-sen divided by 2, plotted in the future. So Tenkan-sen plus Kinjun-sen divided by 2, plotted in future. So today's cloud is actually constructed from 26 periods ago. And that's very, very important to understand. Then we have Span B. Span B is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 26 periods, 52 periods, plotted in the future, okay? So like I said, this plots everything in the future. So it plots it right now, in the future, and in the past. And that is why the Ichimoku cloud is better than any indicator on the planet. Okay, so past, present, and future. So we see here, span B is highest high plus the lowest low over the last 52 periods divided by 2, plotted in the future. That's what makes it so valuable and unique. Then we have Kumo. Kumo is known as cloud. Okay, so as translation in Japanese, Kumo is the cloud. That just shows it. The thicker the cloud, the more that. Why divided by 2? Great question. So basically, it is a 50% retracement. So that's why the Ichimoku cloud is also so great, because it uses a Fibonacci retracement as well. Then we have span. Then we have Senkou Span. So Senkou Span is today's price plotted 26 periods ago. So today's price plotted 26 periods ago. So that will show me the past. So I can literally just show up, like come in here, someone give me like a random stock. Any stock you guys want, I'll show you guys past, present, and future here in a second. All right, so we have Tesla. So I put in Tesla into the cloud. Okay. So here's Tesla on the cloud. And we brought up Tesla on the daily. Okay. So I look at 3 things right now. Number 1, we see it is above the Ichimoku cloud. It's above the Ichimoku cloud. Then we see the future is pointed up. So for the future to be good, we want the future to be probably like, it's like a relationship in life. You know, we all have relationships with our parents, our friends, our family, a significant other. And we say like, you know, how does the future look right now? So how does the present look? How does the past look? And how does the future look? Just like any relationship. So presently, it's above the Ichimoku cloud. Future is pointed out and up, which means it looks good. And then the past, it is trading above where it traded 26 periods ago. So most likely this is going to look better. Okay. So this is Tesla on the daily chart. Okay. And then I'm going to show you guys how I use this to day trade using this very, very valuable information. Okay, next. So this is putting it all together here. This is an older chart, but we can like bring it up here on Thinkorswim, like I said, and let's just bring it up in Tesla. So the red line right here is the 9-period moving average. Highest high plus lowest low divided by 2. Okay, that's the Tenkan-sen. Highest high plus the lowest low divided by 2. Then we have the Tenkan-sen, which is the highest high plus lowest low over the last 26 periods. So this is short-term trend, longer-term trend. Kumo, cloud, okay? Then you say, how thick is the cloud? So this is the Senkou Span A, okay? Which is Tenkan-sen plus Kinjun-sen divided by 2. Remember, it's a 50% retracement, plotted 26 periods in the future, okay? Then we have the other side of the cloud, which is the highest high plus the lowest low over the last 52 periods divided by 2, plotted in the future again, okay? So that's how you get the future pricing. If it is pointed out and up, then most likely it's going to move higher, okay? Then Today's price plotted 26 periods ago. And today's price is higher than 26 periods ago. So if I had to rate Tesla technically on the chart, I would basically give it about an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10, basically. Okay, let's go back. So you say to yourself, AK, this sounds so good. It's amazing. I want to learn more about the Ichimoku cloud. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you more about the cloud, okay? The cloud is my favorite indicator because it is forward looking, just like most indicators are not. Okay. So past, present, and future. So the cloud is my favorite indicator. I've gone through technical analysis backwards, forwards, left, and right. I've watched webinars, I've read books, I've looked at YouTube, but the Ichimoku cloud always comes back to me as the favorite indicator out there. The cloud also takes into account more than simple and exponential moving averages. Okay. The problem with moving averages is, let's say Apple opens at $300. If Apple opens at 300 and every day goes up to 320 and then closes at 300, the moving average is 300, but it doesn't incorporate the price action throughout the day. Ichimoku cloud incorporates that price action into the day. Okay. So that's why the Ichimoku cloud is so much more valuable than anything else, because it encompasses and it brings in basically future, okay? Past, present, and future within days. Also gives us clear level of support and resistance. And it can be used for any product possible. So you can use the Ichimoku cloud for literally anything you want. Anything, doesn't matter what you want to use, literally anything. So let's talk about time periods, okay? So when you're trading, you have to know time periods. That's so valuable to understand time periods, okay? So like if you're trading something a little bit slower, like Forex, you're gonna wanna use a different time period. If you're trading something faster, you wanna use a different time period. And using the time periods is so much more valuable in knowing to understand your time periods of what you wanna use. Because every time period basically makes it so much easier to realize how to trade. You know, oil and gold moves very, very fast. And other things move a little bit slower. So you have to line up your time periods accordingly. And I want to tell you about time periods. So Ichimoku cloud, you can use it as a breakout, which I'm going to teach you guys today. Counter trend, aggressively pulling back, and then a mild pullback. So basically the cloud is used for everything. What I'm here to do is to teach you on breakouts, okay? And I'll show you the results of everything that you want. So, a couple things. If we are above the Ichimoku cloud, so like I said, I can bring up any chart. So let's say someone wanted to see Google. So Google is above the cloud. So Google above the cloud, so it's bullish. So if it's above the cloud, it's bullish. If it's in the cloud, it's neutral. And if it's below the cloud, it's bearish. It's simple. It's easy. Okay. So Google here on the daily is bullish because it's above the cloud. That's it. That's all you need to know. Okay. Below the cloud, bearish. So above the cloud, bullish. In the cloud, neutral. Below the cloud, bearish. Cisco, okay, I'll bring up one more chart here. I'm going to go through a lot of charts. Cisco, and this is on the daily. So Cisco is bullish. It's above the clouds. All you have to know is above the cloud. Okay. Let's go back. So I say all the time, the proof is in the pudding. You know, like I'm one of those traders, and I've been in this game for a very, very long time, almost 2 decades. Okay. I've been trading every day for almost 2 decades. And I say, you know what? The proof is in the pudding. I come with an idea, a strategy, a philosophy, and then I look at historical data. I guess I can't say I look at basically back testing, but I look at historical data. I will only teach you guys stuff that I made money myself before in the past. So I would say the proof is in the pudding, okay? I'm never going to teach you guys iron condors and the SPX. I'm never going to teach you how to trade Forex because I don't think you can make money, okay? The problem is most trading strategies, people haven't looked at historical data, okay? They haven't said, hey, does this trade actually make me money? That's all I care about. Trading should not be a philosophy or a strategy. Basically, you should come up with an idea and concept, look at historical data. If it makes money, you trade on it. It's that simple, it's that easy. No more of basically randomly buying and selling stocks, buying and selling options because you think you're looking at a chart. None of that works, okay? None of us are probably CMTs, chartered market technicians, okay? All I do is I come up with an idea and a strategy. I send it to my back tester and I say, hey, does this actually make money? I only want to trade this if it makes money. He runs the results for me, says, yes, this makes money. Because trust me, guys, I've gone through so many ideas and concepts that were terrible trades, okay? For example, there's a trade called the dog trade, which basically says if the futures are up more than 20 points, you sell the open. If they're down more than 20 points, you buy the open and you risk 4 points to make 4 points. I looked at historical data, it's about 52% win rate. That's not going to make me money. All I want to do is come up with ideas and concepts that actually make money. I'm an educator. I'm here to educate you guys and to teach you guys things that make money. That's what I'm here to do today. So the only way to make money in the market is to use historical data. That is it, simple and easy. So if you're just taking some random trade based on what somebody says, or you think the chart looks a certain way, or CCL has bottomed out, or CCL has topped out, you're just randomly guessing, okay? I only trade things that I've looked at the historical data, and the historical data has been positive. Otherwise, I don't take it. So this is what I'm here to teach you guys today, okay? There are 7 stocks I trade every single day. 7 stocks, okay? I will say them very slowly. You can write them down if you want. Apple, Amazon, Baba, Google, Facebook, Netflix, and Tesla. I will say them again. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Netflix, and Tesla. So those are the 7 stocks I trade every single day. Okay? Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Baba, Google, Netflix, and Tesla. Okay, so this is what you can trade every single day. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys the easiest and simplest strategy you can use every single day in your trading. Literally every day. Some days there might not be signals, and that's fine. Okay, it's fine to not have a signal, but I'll show you guys signals not 3 months ago or 6 months ago or 9 months ago. I will show you signals that made money in the last week. Tesla, not Costco. I don't know why to trade Costco. So I'm going to teach you guys how to take this trade, how to put it on your chart, why you take this trade, and your risk management. So Apple, Amazon, Baba, Facebook, Google, Tesla, and Netflix. Okay. Does everybody know all the 7 stocks? Okay. So let's go through this. So this is the trade and this is the setup. It is so easy. It's so concrete. I have an indicator that I created for this simple strategy. Okay. So what it is you look at the first bar of the day. Okay. The first bar of the day, the 5-minute bar. Okay. So the first bar of the day. If it is a bull bar above the cloud, you take a trade. If it's not, you don't take a trade. So watch this. So I can create this Excel spreadsheet right now in front of all you guys. Okay, so let's say Apple. Apple, as we all know, technical analysis. Okay, it is either in the cloud, above the cloud, in the cloud, or below the cloud. That's all. Okay, so above the cloud, in the cloud, and below the cloud. From there, we can get 3 kind of candles. We can get a bullish candle, we can get a doji candle, and we can get a bearish candle. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna look at copy and paste too. So there's gonna be no signals on 8 of these 9 setups. Okay, the only setup we're looking for is a bull candle above the cloud on the 5-minute bar. So you can literally put this trade on in 6 minutes. So if we get a bull candle above the cloud, bull candle above the cloud, bull candle above the cloud, then we look for a trade setup. That's it. That's it. Okay. So there's 9 possibilities. Some days are not going to be a setup. On average, I'd say there's probably about 12 signals a week, 12 to 15 signals a week. But all we look for is that bull bar above the cloud. So we see a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud, and that's it. Then we're going to take that trade. It's that simple. It's that easy. It's that concrete. Okay. Bull candle above the cloud on the 5. You buy it, and then you sell it at the end of the day. And I'm going to show you guys how the indicator works, how you can purchase the indicator, and some of the results, because the results have been unbelievable. So step number 2, we look for the 5-minute bar. After the first 5-minute bar, we either put a trade on or we don't. That's it. That's all we're doing. So if we get a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud, we get long, we sell, market on close. So these are the stocks you can trade in. I'll show you the the win-loss results. It's like about 62%. But more importantly, when it wins huge, and when it loses very, very small. Okay, which is much more important. So these are your stocks we're going to trade. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Tesla, and Netflix, and Baba too. Okay, so those are your 7 main stocks. Okay. Step number 4, risk management. This is everything we're going to teach you as well. You calculate the 20-day ATR, and you can do your math of how much you want to risk. It's that simple and that's easy. So for the first time in trading history, okay, like I said, I can show you my inbox, and I probably sent, so many ideas and concepts out. I a category a folder called back testing, and I've sent so many ideas and concepts to my programmer, and I was like, hey, look at this, 144 emails of stuff that I want to look at historical data. 144. I was like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Nothing historically makes money. Is it so hard and impossible to learn things that actually make money over time? That's why I'm here today, to teach you something that does. Okay. I was back testing some Forex for a while. Here's the 52-week high strategy that I was back testing. I back test so many different strategies and ideas, and I only want to teach you guys because I am an educator. I teach, I educate people how to trade. I only want to show you guys stuff that in the past has made money. That doesn't mean in the future it's going to make money, but in the past it made money. So this is so easy. Any single person here can do it. My traders have been blowing up. My subscribers have been like, thank you so much. For teaching this. So this is Amazon, and this was from May 20th, so about 2 weeks ago. Okay, so Amazon, and this is all it tells you. Okay, the simplest, easiest indicator possible out there. Okay, so it tells me literally right here on the chart. It says buy Amazon at 24.8217. Literally, buy Amazon 24.8217. So buy Amazon. When do you sell it? The indicator tells you sell at the end of the day. So what you do is you find that bull 5-minute bar above the cloud, and then you just sell it at the end of the day, guys. It can't be any easier than this. This indicator literally tells you when to buy it. 24.8217, sell at the end of the day. So you wait for 5 minutes, and there's 3 ways to trade this. Number 1, you buy stock, you sell market on close. This trade got you 15 bucks. Simple and easy, guys, okay? Because what happens in the first 5 minutes usually happens throughout the course of the day. Second way you can trade it is you can buy in the money call spreads. So you buy the 24.80 call, you sell the 24.90 call. And the other way is you buy out of the money calls. So you buy the 25.30 calls, okay? So what you choose to do with this indicator is up to you. But this literally, all it does is it tells you where to buy it, and it tells you when to sell it, okay? I'm not guaranteeing it's gonna make money in the future, but in the past, this has been profitable. So buy Amazon, 24.8217. Sell market on close, okay? Stock went up $16 since my indicator flagged it. And these are all day trades, okay? So if you like day trading, you're looking for something different. After the first 5 minutes, the trade is then over, okay? Is there a signal or there's not a signal? All you have to do is put on the signal, okay? 7 stocks, 6 minutes a day. That's it. Nobody wants to stare at their computer all day long. When I left the trading floor, when I was on the trading floor, I wouldn't even go to the bathroom. Like literally, I was on the trading floor and I just would never go to the bathroom. When I left the trading floor, I used to stare at my computer, okay? stare at my computer. Nobody wants to do this. You know how long this trade took? 6 minutes. That's it, guys. You need to devote 6 minutes a day to this trade. So easy. Anybody can do it. This trade turns real money into real profits. 100 shares. You took 100 shares on that trade, $1,500. 500 shares, $7,500. I mean, seriously, that is it, guys. Okay, 100 shares, $1,500. 500 shares, $7,500. Let's look at another one. Okay, this is Apple, and it tells you, hey, there's no trade. It's not going to give you a trade every single day. And why does this say no trade? Because there's a bear bar above the cloud. What institutions do in the first 5 minutes of the day, they usually do for the rest of the day. So bear bar above the cloud, nothing to do. So there's no signal. So literally it will tell you signal or no signal, tell you exact price. Okay, so signal or no signal. Here's Tesla, and this is on June 4th, so about a week ago. Tesla, what does this tell me? You don't even actually have to learn anything, okay? Tesla, buy Tesla. Oh, actually, this was a while ago. 182, sell market on close. It went from 182 to 193, $11. Do you get hit on for like reversal days? No, actually on Friday there weren't many signals. So here's Friday on Netflix, and you see in Netflix we see no signal. Okay, so no signal, no harm, no foul. You see a bull bar under the cloud. This is on Friday into Netflix, so nothing to do. Simple, it's easy. Okay, so on, let me see here. Okay. So the indicator will, the price will go away after the day is over. But this is a signal from a couple days ago. So we see a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. So this will then tell you to buy Netflix right here. Okay, buy Netflix on the close of the 5-minute bar. Sell market on close. Market on close. Oh, coincidentally happened to be the high of the day. Now, this is just a couple days ago. So you would have bought Netflix at 425.20. You would have sold it at the end of the day at about 434. $9. 100 shares, $900. So easy, guys. Literally so easy. Here's Baba, and this is Baba from a couple days ago. 5-minute bar, bull candle above the cloud. Buy Baba, Baba, 203.83. Buy Baba, 203.83. Sell when? Market on close. Okay. That's it, guys. It's the easiest thing ever. You get a bought stock. Let's say you bought up 200 shares. Sell it out for $1.60 higher. You made $320. You know how long that took you? 6 minutes, guys. Okay. So anybody can do this in 6 minutes a day. This trade turned real money and real profits. $100, 100 shares, $180. 1,000 shares, $1,800. And when you guys sign up for the indicator, I just decided I'm going to do a private group mentoring session. So I'll do a private group mentoring session and I'll tell you the 3 options. 1, you can buy stock, sell market and close. Number 2, you can buy in the money call spreads. And number 3, you can buy out of the money calls. So I'll do a private group mentoring for everybody that signs up today. Okay, so the Ichimoku Cloud is a technical analysis method that uses forward pricing to help traders identify at a single glance if a security is bullish, bearish, or neutral. The cloud is made up of 6 key components. Very important to understand that. The cloud works best in trending markets. So I want to use it in trending markets. Why do I choose the 7 stocks that I trade every day? Well, those are usually trending. What happens in the first 5 minutes a day will usually happen for the rest of the day. So Apple, Amazon, Baba, Tesla, Netflix, Google. Those are the stocks I want to use every day. And I'm going to throw in a free group mentoring session, guys, so you can understand this easier. But this is literally the easiest, most concrete indicator you can ever see out there. Okay? Using historical data is not 100% profitability. So I'm not a registered investment advisor. I cannot give recommendations or advice. I'm an educator. But, you know, I've been in this game. This isn't my first rodeo, as I said. I've been in this game for trading for 19 years and in the education space for about a decade. I would never put my name and my reputation to teach you guys something that doesn't make money. Simple and easy, okay? Because I've been in this space for a very long time. So this is the 6-minute trade. We don't have that many indicators available for you guys, unfortunately. I'm going to put the link in here so you can sign up. It's optionsonthefloor.com/win. Okay, so we only have 25 of these available today, and there's a lot of people here. I'll tell you, there's over 200 people in the trading room right now, and we're only selling 25 of them. I only want to teach people that actually care. Like, say to yourself, do I want to actually try to make money in live trading, or do I just want to like go to free webinars, never buy any products, and never learn? Okay, I just learned this thing called golf like 3 months ago, and I'm terrible, but I'm dedicated, I'm committed. I meet with my pro twice a week. I go golfing 2 or 3 times a week. I go to the driving range every day. And that's me for golf is how you guys should look at trading. If you guys are actually serious about your trading, if you actually want to work for, I work like, I was telling my friends yesterday, like, oh, how's life? I'm like, I'm basically retired. Like, what do you mean you're retired? I'm like, I work 2 hours a day. I trade for an hour. I shoot videos for 30 minutes. I do 30 minutes of mentoring, and I'm done. I go to the driving range. I go to the gym. I do whatever I want throughout the course of the day. And if you guys want to change your life, actually change your life, you guys need to trade a trading plan that has made money for you before in the past. So this is the 6-minute trade. Takes 6 minutes every day. And it's not gonna be a signal every day. It's like, here's Netflix on Friday. There wasn't a signal. That's fine. Okay, not every day there's gonna be a signal. And I'll show you the guys the results of what I've been tracking as well. So congratulations, new member Bob. Congratulations, new member Eddie. Congratulations, new member David. Congratulations, new member Jeff. Congratulations, new member Deborah. Congratulations, new member Christopher. Congratulations, new member Jackson. So people are signing up, guys. It is blowing up. We only have 25 spots available for this, okay? It is options on the floor. optionsonthefloor.com/win. I'm pretty confident, I'm not 100% confident, but I'm pretty confident we will sell out of this. Almost every time I do a webinar, I sell out of every product I have. So how it is. I don't give my phone number out. Sorry. Okay. So this is a 6-minute trade. Like I said, guys, we're going to throw in that VIP mentoring session. Okay. I wasn't going to do that, but you know, I'm having a good day. I had a great week. So VIP mentoring session. I'll show you guys the 3 ways to trade it. Basically, the 3 ways to trade it is simple and easy. It just kind of depends on what kind of trader you are. You can buy stock and you can sell it at the end of the day. That's as simple as easy. Like literally, you buy the stock. It takes 6 minutes a day. You buy stock, then you go into your platform, and then you hit an MOC order. That's it. Okay, you buy it, and then you hit an MOC order. Second way is you buy in the money call spreads. And then the third way is to buy out of the money calls. And like I said, guys, we'll teach you all of this in the mentoring sessions, okay? 25 spots started. Congratulations, new member Peter. Congratulations, new member Rebecca. Okay, we're going to also throw in the Ichimoku Cloud Workshop on demand. If you guys go to my website, I think we sell this for like $3,000. Okay, we're going to give you the Ichimoku Workshop on demand. We've sold 10,000 educational courses. The Ichimoku course is the #1 selling technical analysis course we sell. We're going to give you that 100% free when you sign up. And you get it for life, guys. You literally own this indicator for life. Okay, it's a one-time fee. So don't worry about getting billed monthly. Don't be worried about ever getting charged ever again. You pay $497, boom, you're in, you own it. It is yours, okay? Never gonna get billed ever again. You know, we could very easily charge $199 a month, $299 a month. You know, if you paid $299 a month and you had it for 2 years, let's say, so that's about $7,200. Since we're in a webinar, since you guys are taking an hour out of your day to listen to me speak, we're gonna give it to you for $497. That's it, guys. You own it for life. I continue to reiterate the fact I will never teach you anything that has not made money before in the past. Doesn't mean it's gonna make money in the future, but let's look at the results here. Okay, so this is the 5-minute bar. And this started in December, okay? So these are historical results, okay? I track every single trade, the winners and the losers. David, he says, David's like, I'm in. Yeah, David, get it before those spots are filled. We have 5 minutes left, guys. I almost guarantee these spots are gonna get filled with 25 spots. Optionsonthefloor.com/win. Optionsonthefloor.com/win. Okay, if you want to change your life, you want to change your trading, trade something that actually makes money. Okay, so we started this on December 16th, 2019. It's not just the wins, guys. You know, some of these things just show you all the wins. There's plenty of losers on here, right? Here's a loser, here's a loser, here's a loser. Okay, so we started tracking this. Go down to today, okay? So there's been 167 trades. 167 trades since we've been tracking it, and 103 winners. So it's about a 62% win rate. So 167 trades, 103 winners. More importantly, guys, this is how much all the trades are up or down. So if you took every single trade and you took 100 shares of stock on every single trade, you'd be up $33,000. Do I need to repeat that? If you took every single trade since we started tracking it, you'd be up $32,591. Okay? Because the winner, look at Amazon. This is Amazon from the 9th. Let me show you guys this signal. Amazon good for $65. Amazon good for $65. Okay, so this is from a couple of days ago. This is from the 9th. So let's bring up Amazon on the 9th. Amazon from the 9th. Okay, so on the 9th, all we're looking for is that bull bar above the cloud. So 13th, 12th, 11th, 10th. Here's one right here, guys. Look at this. So once the trading day is over, the signal goes away. That's just kind of how it is. It doesn't stay overnight. So this is Amazon a couple days ago. Our proprietary based indicator would have said, hey, AK, it's time to buy Amazon. Why is it time to buy Amazon? Because we have a bull bar above the Ichimoku cloud. Look at this, guys. Bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. On the 5. Bull bar above the cloud. You buy Amazon at the close of the bar. That's about 25.30. So our indicator would have said, buy Amazon, 25.30. Sell market on close. Oh, 25.90. If you took 100 shares, you'd be $6,000 richer. 100 shares, $6,000 richer. And this is why I only teach you stuff that makes money before in the past, okay? Congratulations, new member, Barbara. Congratulations, new member, Ashley. Congratulations, new member, Jessica. People are signing up, guys. We only have a couple spots left. The link is optionsonthefloor.com/win if you actually want to win in your trading. So this is everything you're going to get, guys. If you took 100 shares in everything since we tracked it, you'd be up $32,000. Okay? So this is what you get. This is the 6-minute trade. Literally takes 6 minutes a day. That is it. So 6-minute trader available on Thinkorswim. VIP group mentoring. I'm going to teach you guys how to use it, how to install it once a month. You can buy stocks, sell market on close. You can buy in the money call spreads, or if you want, you can buy out of the money calls. We'll do this once a month, and I don't pass my training on to other people. I pass it myself. Lifetime access plus the course. Get in now, guys. I only have a minute left. It is optionsonthefloor.com/win. We only have a couple spots available, so make sure you guys sign up. A lot of great presenters today. One of my favorite, Aussie Johnny, right after this. Thank you, Gigi and Team TradeThirsty. But make sure you guys sign up because we probably will sell out in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or something like that. optionsonthefloor.com/win. optionsonthefloor.com/win. And everybody have a great weekend as always.